Honorable Ibrahim Traore, the president of Burkina Faso, please, I will urge you to take things easy. United States of Africa. So this man want to unite the whole Africa. Because that is what, that is one of his agenda, to unite the whole Africa, which is absolutely good. But I just want to speak on it a little bit, you understand? Because this man has a lot of shots coming from left to right, mostly from the west, and also a lot of attempts to his life. And he wants to unite Africa, Burkina Faso. I want to advise, we support him, like support what he's doing in his country. We see him like he's doing good, and of course we encourage him to continue to do good for his people. It kind of like spread a strong message across that you can be loved by so many when you actually do the right thing, when you actually put your people first. Despite there have been some kind of backlash from the media questioning if most of what the media is painting this man to be, if he's actually doing it, or this is just another propaganda. Because many Africa do not even see. They are not in Burkina Faso. It's just through media they hear about this man, including myself as well. I've never traveled to Burkina Faso, but through some media videos and everything we have had, that's what we are using to judge this guy. You understand? And also Burkina Faso, who have been able to speak, the people there who have been able to speak goodness about this guy. So the question is now is, how can you unite Africa? How? How will you be able to do that? Because that is a strong word to say you want to unite Africa. Libya President Gaddafi talked about those words, uniting Africa, even after years of building Libya and making Libya a strong power. He talked about those words, uniting Africa. And as he started talking about those words, uniting Africa, that was when the West started planning for him. And they handed him at last. So Burkina Faso leader, you just started 2 years ago. And you just only you immediately hit the ground running by talking about uniting Africa, telling Africa to wake up, which is good. But then again, when you talked about Libya, Gaddafi, he built his country solid rock, and yet, as soon as he talked about uniting Africa, his people turned on him. Somehow, they were able to infiltrate his people. His people started hunting him. If his people couldn't save him, the people he worked so dearly for over the years couldn't save him. They were the people, they were the one hunting him. Missionaries were hunting him. So, I'm going to advise Ibrahim Traore, unite your country first. Understand? With your unity in your country, Africans will see. You do not need to carry that placard on your head, unite Africa. Honestly, it's not going to work. Your work in your country will make Africa unite. Yeah. Do not enforce any unity in Africa because you are going to lose. I'm honestly speaking from the dearest part of my heart. If you carry the front placard of a united Africa, Burkina Faso Traore, you are going to lose. This time, it's not the West that will fight you. The Africa leaders will fight you. They will come for your head. You are going to lose. So unite your country and unite neighboring friendly countries. Unite your country first. Make your country admirable. Make it so sweet. Make your people love you in a way they do not even want to let you go. Then, of course, other Africa will see and they will be united. Do not speak on uniting Africa again, please, because you are going to lose dearly. That's the honest truth. But with your charity that begins from your own home, is going to spread across. Your goodness, ordinarily, your goodness is already spreading across. It's not as if you are giving any Africa any aid. It's not as if you are giving any Africa any special treatment. You are giving your people special treatments. That is why your goodness is spreading across. Allow your message to spread across. Allow your doings to spread across. In fact, your doings are spreading across more than your words, more than your interviews. Yes, Ibrahim Traore, his goodness is spreading across more than his interviews. Nobody wants to hear those, as we call it in Nigeria, talking too much. You understand? Don't talk too much. Once you start talking too much, you start deviating. Don't allow this press to bully you or to be too sweet for you to start doing a lot of press statements. Let your people do the talking while you do the walking, because we have been hearing your walking through your people doing the talking. But once you start changing the narrative of you doing most of the talking while your people are doing the walking, my brother, you are going to lose dearly, because you are already winning the fight of uniting Africa just by merely doing the walking, and your people are doing the talking. Just check on the internet, check the media. You see how people are debating about your issue, and most of the debate are true praises, even from the West. And you never granted an interview to any single person, any single media person. Please, please do more of the working, and leave the cho alone. And the working we stand for you and show on your behalf, not the cho. There's an interview he did recently on the U.S. Army general who claimed that Ibrahim Traore is using gold. This particular one. It was translated.
Never had any gold reserve. To see an adult, a general officer of a great army lie, this is very serious. First of all, he talked about Burkina's gold being used for what? For us, to protect ourselves and all that. First, it's Burkina's gold, it's not his gold. That's the first thing. What business is it of his? It's none of his business. It's Burkina's gold. It doesn't concern him. Second thing, he's lying. Because Burkina never had any gold reserves until we came. We were the ones who started setting aside gold in the treasury of Burkina Faso. Otherwise, there wasn't a single gram of gold reserves in Burkina. So that means he's a liar, again. And another thing, when he says that, we use it to protect ourselves and all that. We're free. If the people have decided that we should govern them, we have a duty to protect ourselves. So we are free. What business is it of his? And the part that hurt me the most, not because he's a general or because he's American or anything like that, but because he's black. And it really hurts to see a black man being used to fight against another black man. And this didn't start just now. It has to stop. To see an adult.
Okay, that's what he said about this particular general. The general, this video was translated because he was speaking French. Please do not translate these videos, because the more you translate it, it makes it look unauthentic. Leave it the original language so that people can translate it themselves. Please. Please. So this particular general Ibu said he's not going to apologize because one, they kind of like asked him to apologize over that statement, but he said he is not going in any way apologize for making such a statement. I'm trying to look for when he said. I'm trying to look for when he was told to apologize, and he actually decided not to apologize. Well, he's a general. So you know, he own his commitment to United States of America. So you don't expect him to apologize. He's not going to do that. Never in this life. And I don't even expect him to apologize. For those of you who are asking him to apologize, why will you ever ask a general of the United States of America to apologize? Eh? Why? Why will you ever ask the United States of America to apologize? To who? Understand? So you shouldn't ask that of him. He's just doing his job. Understand? Whenever he's tired of doing his job, he should resign. He should have resigned than doing that interview, not apologizing now. So guys, thank you very much for watching. Boy, Adams Link. Catch you guys next time. Peace.